For years, activists have been campaigning against the use of fast-growing Franken chickens in the UK meat industry.
The law does mention that animals are only allowed to be raised for consumption if that does not risk their welfare, and at the moment we believe this is illegal because these Franken chickens, these fast-growing chickens, are living in a life of misery.
Although the law says animals shouldn't be farmed if their genetics cause them to suffer, DEFRA, the government's farming body, aren't enforcing that for fast-growing chicken breeds. So, over the last 3 years, the Humane League UK, supported by the RSPCA, has been battling the government in court.
What if we win? You know, what does it mean if we win?
So, we're talking about billions of animals here. So, best case scenario, those Franken chickens are out and those higher welfare breeds are in.
We have an arguable case. It's in the public interest. There's no reason why we shouldn't win. However, these cases are difficult to win.
Despite the evidence about suffering in fast-growing chickens, resistance from the farming industry is strong.
Well, I strongly dispute the idea that welfare isn't good in the UK. They use less feed and less water and less land.
Could intensively farmed chicken be illegal under current animal welfare
Opinions
laws?
from the Humane League are going to court today to argue that the government is facing a High Court challenge today over the breeding of so-called Franken chickens in the UK.
But a group called the Humane League have been in court trying to stop the rearing of fast-growing chickens.
Despite the best efforts of our legal team, the judge dismissed the initial case. But this is not the end of the fight.
After having reviewed the judgment, the Humane League, along with its legal advisors, feels like that judgment is open to challenge.
The courts have now granted an appeal. A small team with limited resources are continuing to take on the UK government.
This kind of practice has no business being part of our farming system. And that day when the use of Franken chickens is no longer happening is inevitable.
Step by step, day by day, we are seeing animal welfare improvements. Will you take the next step with us?